Hello, my name is Noor Afifah binti Burhanuddin, and today for my PEC portfolio video, I will be discussing how I can apply my critical thinking skills that I have been taught during PEC101 to formulate a solution for the current issue. The current issue I have chosen is from F1000 research, where it describes digital screen time during the COVID-19 pandemic, a public health concern. In this article, specifically targets young children and their increased screen time due to the COVID-19 pandemic. As we all know, during COVID-19 pandemic, all socializations have been stopped, and it created a situation where young children and adults were not able to go out and socialize with anyone except themselves or their families, which created a situation where they had to stay indoors at all times, and they had to find their own type of entertainment. Types of illnesses and diseases created an unhealthy lifestyle and behaviors that have since impacted them to this day. Additionally, it states in this article that it's important to tackle these behaviors now rather than later, so it would not impact them in the near future when they undergo their teenage years and adulthood. Firstly, for my first solution is that I think parents should take charge with creating a daily schedule or a weekly schedule that incorporates non-screen time activities such as reading, story time, role-playing, cooking, and family bonding time, which allows the children which encourages them to take part in planning the day, and this also allows them to decide which activities they want to participate in and what activities they don't want to, and it also allows them to set goals or a set of accomplishments they want to do throughout that day. Additionally, this also advances them to critically thinking about what their preferences are and what their needs are for that day, so that they can feel accomplished through that day as well. Secondly, my second solution is to create an obstacle course within the living room. For example, parents can use chairs, cushions, their sofa to create an obstacle course for young children to develop their physical well-being, as we all know that during the COVID-19 pandemic, it affected our physical well-being as well. This allows children to radiate their energy through something physical, so that it also helps them to sleep better at night, as they are tired and they are not constantly thinking about what games to play on their tablet. For example, if they do the obstacle course, it will allow them to explode their energy out, so that during the nighttime that they're all tired and they have no energy left, so that they have a better sleep schedule, which also decreases the chances of insomnia. Thirdly, for my third solution is for young children to explore various types of hobbies. For example, this could be baking, cooking, planting, knitting, crocheting, drawing. This allows them to physically do that hobby instead of watching the electronics. It takes their focus off of electronics, and for example, they can create accomplishments such as baking cookies, cooking new recipes with their families, or creating an art piece by hand, instead of using tablets, as it does not benefit them at all, as it only increases their screen time, which worsens their health, and instead they use physical and real-life objects that they have at home to create art pieces. Lastly, for my last solution, I believe that parents should act as a role model. Young children are very observant and highly able to mimic the behaviors of their environments, such as the behaviors of adults, specifically their parents. I feel that parents should teach young children that the devices they use are not for entertainment wise, but instead for using tools such as calling family to interact with one another, as during the COVID-19 pandemic we are not able to go out and spend time as we usually would. Or for example, reading a book, but they should not be using their their digital tools to create their own entertainment, such as scrolling through social media, watching videos. They should do that during their private time. Thank you for listening to my PEC portfolio video.